My dear child, I am going to say this once, and you must not ignore me. Your angels are not whispering this time. They are speaking loud. They are speaking with urgency. They are standing beside you, holding their hands out, trying to pull you out of something dangerous. This is your last chance. There is a change in time, not because I am mad. After you get this message, something you have been waiting for will happen in just 2 minutes. It only takes 2 minutes. It is not just a number. There is a divine signal, a portal, or a countdown there. Things will change very quickly as soon as you let me into your heart. Not everyone should hear this message. You got it. It was told to be brought to you by your angels. Inside this is a secret message that only your soul will understand. Don't try to skip this, not now. You have thought about it, right? That weird weight in your chest, having that restlessness at night, that deep down question. What the heck is going on with me? Do I need to add something? Should I really be somewhere else? That is not being confused. To be clear, that is me pulling you. You are almost there with your miracle. But you need to pass one last test of faith. Your guardian angels have been very close to you. They have been writing down every tear and sigh you make. And they came to me shaking this morning. They begged, "Father, please let us talk to them one more time. They are so close. They don't even know how close they are to the door. But they are tired, they are doubting, and they are hurting." I replied, "Yes, so this is not a coincidence. It is not just a video. A spiritual transaction has taken place. Before this message ends, something will open up for you. You will not find the code that opens everything unless you stay until the end." Do you know why some people miss miracles? It is not because they are not worthy. It is not because they didn't pray enough. They quit too soon. That is why. They leave even though the blessing is only 2 steps away. But you, child, have been through too much to give up now. Have you cried enough already? Haven't you kept quiet when other people laughed? Have you been hiding your pain with that smile for too long? This message is enough. You no longer have to pretend something divine and unexpected is about to come your way. It will make the people who left you confused. Even you will be shocked, and it will not happen until you finish this message. There is agreement from the angel. I made that rule so you can show me you are still listening. Kid, take deep breaths. Pay attention to this. Your life is being watched over by hands that you cannot see. It looks like they are planning something crazy and unusual. Since then, your life has been really strange. It seems like someone is watching you. You are, but not in the way you think you are. Heaven is keeping an eye on you, keeping track of the clock and planning a miracle specifically for you. But now I need your attention. I want you to stop wasting your time on other things. Please let me into your heart. Not tomorrow, right now. You are not supposed to be here. You didn't scroll down and land on this by accident. It hit you in the soul. Your guardian angel spoke. You went after. You are now here with me. Things will never be the same again. Watch out. Listen carefully before we go any further. You must not leave until you do what I ask, if this message reaches your soul. Pay attention until the end. Your miracle is coming right up behind you, but only after your obedience will it come. Wait until the end. Let my voice cover the parts of you that need answers. A letter of love. Do not wait to subscribe if this divine message moves your heart in any way. This is not the only one. I have more angelic revelations and messages from me waiting for you. Your guardian angels want you to stay in touch, not for attention or sales, but to make sure you don't miss what comes next. You will feel me again every time you come back. My voice will sound better every time you hear it. It is time to join the souls who are ready for the next divine level. Follow the link and subscribe, kid. Let's keep going. Recently, someone lied to you, right? Someone said they would do something and then didn't show up. It looked like love, but it wasn't real. That pain in your chest isn't just from a broken heart. It is transformation. That wasn't meant to hurt you. Your guardian angels let it happen to take away your illusions. Because I have something real, true, deep, and in sync sitting here for you. A blessing that never goes away and a breakthrough that never hurts. But your enemy wanted to make you angry before it even got there. Do not fall into that trap. It is your turn to forgive, release, and concentrate. Your name is about to be lit up. I have seen the list. Also, guess what? First is your name. Someone who has never said sorry is watching you right now. They know who you are now and what they did. Don't wait for them to say sorry, though there is something better and more healing that I have. You will shed tears as you receive divine compensation, not from pain, but from being calm. The table is already being set by angels. I only want you to stay faithful. Keep an open mind. Talk as if it is already here, because it will not be long after you finish listening to me today. A minute. That is what your guardian angels said. That is how long it will be before things start moving again, but not if you don't read this. If you leave too soon, no miracle. Your heart is heard. Keep it linked to me, and it will do what I say. It has been hard for you to keep the house, the family, and your image together. No one can see how hard things are for you, or how much you cry when the lights are off. I get it. Also, your guardian angels begged me to give you peace. That is how I am now. Please let my words fill the empty space inside you. Let my presence take the place of the worry, child. Take a deep breath. I am still God. I am still here. I am close enough that you can feel me even when you don't. I am not going to let you break. I promise that what is coming is bigger than what was there. You have been feeling unlucky and ignored, feeling like everyone else is getting the blessings while you keep getting tested. You are not cursed, though. You have been chosen, and chosen people are sometimes delayed, not turned away. Because the blessing they are about to receive is too big to be rushed. You had to move slowly. You had to stay out of sight. You had to be forgotten for a while so that no one can say they gave it to you when it comes. They will know I sent it. This is the kind of miracle that is about to happen. The kind you cannot deny, the kind that makes things clear. That is what 2 minutes can do in heaven. You are ready if you are still here. I have a question for you. What would happen if you were sure this was your chance? How about you act like things are about to change? Because faith, belief, and energy make the angels come to life. When your heart agrees with my will, they move quickly, and heaven is watching how you answer right now. Follow me, continue to listen. There is more. There are a lot of things that have been done for you that you don't know about. To make sure you woke up today and got this message, battles were fought in the spirit world. You would be so amazed that you would fall to your knees. I stopped the planned attacks against you. I got in the way of meetings that were talking about your downfall. Some people tried to misuse your name, but I changed the outcome. You should not have lived through some of the things you did, but you did. It wasn't supposed to happen, but you did get better. I want you to watch what I am about to do next instead of reading about why everything happened. You can see your angels now. They have looked forward to this for a long time. You are being watched right now to see if you are paying attention, because what is coming is so big, it cannot be shared with the wrong people. If your spirit is open, you will receive what is meant just for you. That is why I had to get rid of some people. That is why I had to put you alone. It is not to hurt you, but to keep what is about to happen in your life pure. Someone who thought they won when they broke up with you is about to learn that God has chosen you for something great. People will not have seen you shine like that before. I want you to be humble, but I don't want you to shrink. I want you to fully understand it. You have been too quiet for too long. You have had too many doubts about yourself. You said you were sorry for being so light, but I made you shine. I made you so that people can see you in the dark. I am going to give you a glow that will affect everyone around you, even people you don't know, which is why I am telling you now, do not skip this. Please do not treat this message like any other. It is not fun to do this. We call this alignment. Your soul is now being aligned to a higher frequency. You are getting better, mentally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. You no longer need to work so hard. Just pay attention. Kid, can you hear me? There was no reason for the pain you felt this year. It was about positioning. In that moment, I pushed you into a place where you could finally hear my voice clearly, free from the noise of your own thoughts and the confusion of fake love. There were places where you had to be broken so the truth could fix you. I don't want you to doubt the structure now that the rebuilding is taking place. I am the foundation. Your angels are the builders, and your heart is the house I am moving into. I will take over. Let me lead you now. You have done what you could. You have been hurt, cried, waited, prayed, had doubts, and still held on. That is why I am giving you something. It is not that you were perfect, but that you didn't give up. That is what I care about most. There is a window above you that opens. Your spirit can feel it, but your eyes cannot see it. That is the reason you have been so emotional lately. That is why the old things don't make you happy anymore. You are changing dimensions. When you enter a new vibration, it will match the frequency of your next blessing in the spiritual realm. Time bends for those who are in alignment, which is why it only takes 2 minutes. Your angels move when your heart says yes. The universe will start to work in your favor as soon as your soul agrees with me. That is not a dream. That is the reality of God. This message is sacred because of that. Now I am going over this again and again because I don't want you to miss it. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our KOFI community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Now, as you feel this truth settling deep within your spirit, I want you to do something that will seal this moment. This is the moment you will look back on and say, that is when everything started shifting. That is when I heard God clearly. Leave a comment below and type Amen as your personal agreement with heaven, not just as a normal answer. Let your Amen show that your faith is stronger than your fears. Let it serve as a declaration that you are prepared to receive everything I am bringing into your life right now. You are not just leaving a comment when you type those 4 letters. When you do this, you give your angels permission to speed up their work for you. You are putting your name on the divine contract that says, I believe, I receive, I align, type Amen now, and let heaven hear you. Someone you love very much has been lying to you about something important. They are not trying to lie. They just don't know how to tell you the truth. They think you will leave if you know everything, but I am building their heart. I am making them kinder. I am getting them ready for a divine conversation with you. It will not be forced. It will be clean. Do not go after it. Do not beg for it. Let me take care of it. Let your guardian angels plan the event. What is meant for you will come to you in peace, not chaos. However, I need you to fully trust me for that to happen. Do not look at the past any longer. Don't open old wounds again. Let me heal you all the way through. Not just a little at a time. You are about to make a significant financial breakthrough. Yes, you who have been worrying about money behind closed doors. That person who acts fine even though every time they get a bill, their heart races. I am not a God who leaves my kids to beg. As your father, I will not stand by and let you suffer without a plan. Your guardian angels have already marked the spot where the door will open. There is no need to knock. It is easy to get through. At first, it might seem small. You might get a call, a message, a strange dream, or even someone reach out to you out of the blue. Forget about it. Say yes to me. Just do what the nudge says. You will see how fast things change. Don't forget, 2 minutes. There it is, the divine signal. Keep an eye on what starts to change right after this. You need to hear one more thing. Don't punish yourself for things you didn't know with what you had. You did your best. You loved with an honest heart. You didn't give up when everyone else did. That is not being weak, that is toughness. The enemy tried to change your memory and make you think you were stupid. But I am telling you this now. You displayed faith, and I respect those who are faithful. I pick them up. I bless them. I give them a crown. Your crown is already on its way. It is just not clear yet. When it gets close, your spirit will know it. Your mood will change. Your eyes will look bright. Your voice will come back. That is how miracles happen, in a quiet but strong way. And yours is on the way, child. Stay close. Continue to listen. Even as you breathe, the angels are all around you. Someone is getting to your heart. One is keeping an eye on your house. Someone is keeping an eye on your phone right now to make sure this message doesn't end in the middle. That is how bad this is. This message is very specific in that way. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not behind schedule. You are in the right place at the right time to get what you have prayed for. But let me finish. Let me talk to you from the inside out. I know you are worn out. I know that sometimes you lie about having energy to get through the day. When your heart is heavy, you smile. Jokes that don't move your soul make you laugh. For people who wouldn't even notice if you were gone, you show up. I can see all of that. So, I am sending you a miracle that will not only make things better for you, but also heal the parts of you that no one gives praise to. You have hidden your wounds so well that not even your closest friends can see them. I do, though. I always have. This message is me putting my hand on that part of you that you cannot see and telling you, enough. You have been carrying this pain for too long. Let me carry you, because you don't always have to be strong. You no longer need to act like everything is fine. I don't want you to be perfect. What is coming next will be worth every silent battle you fought. So please stay here with me for a little longer. You prayed for something a long time ago, but gave up on it. You told yourself that maybe it wasn't meant to be. I might have changed my mind, but kid, I will never forget that prayer. I put it off until the right time. Now is that time. The answer is on its way. Not the way you thought it would be, but better, much better. I am also not just giving you what you asked for. I am making it more peaceful. I am making it clearer, so you never lose it again. I am adding protection. That is the way I am as God. I don't make fun of my kids. I don't give you false hope just to see them dashed. I mean it. When I say something is yours, that being said, please wait. It is important for you to trust how I time things. Now you will understand why I made you wait. You will cry when you see it. From joy, not sadness. A joy that is so strong that it fixes things you didn't know were broken. Yes, someone you really trusted is talking about you now, in ways you cannot even imagine. But don't let that take your attention away. They are wrong about who you are. You are the person I say you are. You have been chosen. You will be okay. You are getting better, and what they say will not change your future. Allow them to talk. Let them guess. Make them laugh. I am working on something very loud, very bright, and very unexpected for you. It will stop every lie without you having to say anything. Now is not the time to explain yourself. Now is the time to get on the same page as me. Your angels will be released to move more quickly than you have ever seen as soon as you do that. What used to take years will now only take months. It will only take days to do what used to take months. The speed of divine timing is that fast, child. Pay close attention when your faith is strong and your heart is open. Do something right now that will start the flow of God's favor in your life before you go any further. The like button is located below, not just as a friendly act, but as a spiritual sign of agreement. You are telling heaven that you agree with everything that is being said about your life when you click the like button. Starting right now, you are starting a flow of divine favor that will hit every part of your life. That button that says like does more than just that. It is a switch. When you press it, you let blessings, chances, and breakthroughs in that have been waiting for your permission. So press that like button now and feel the change as God's favor starts to move toward you. Your guardian angel is trying one last time to wake you up before something big happens. This is why they have been telling you strange things in your dreams. That is why you see the same numbers over and over. This is why some people are suddenly far away. That is why the room feels different. Even though nothing has changed, everything has changed in the spirit world. No longer are you the same. You have grown up in some way. You are no longer pleading for love. You are not looking for approval. Don't go on and on about your soul with people who don't even know how to hold it. And that growth is the reason your miracle was okay. You are ready now. You no longer have to hurt yourself to receive. No longer will you question what I send. You will keep it safe. That is really a victory. The person you have become while you wait, not the thing you get. These days you have been considering giving up in secret and in silence. You have had those thoughts, but you haven't told anyone. Why bother? Is it worth it to try so hard when nothing seems to work? I might not be meant to have a good life, but listen to me now. Those aren't your thoughts. That is not your voice. Because of how close you are to a breakthrough, the enemy is trying to throw you off. He is scared. That is why people have been attacking you. That is why it seems like everything is falling apart. But it is not. Things are coming together. And when you decide to believe again, that weight off your chest will go away. Not because I am strong, but because I am. You have made it this far, and I am not going to let go now. The angels around you aren't trying to scare you. They are here to keep you safe. One is right outside your front door. You should also protect your phone and messages. Someone else walks next to you while you sleep. You may feel alone, but there are people all around you. Every little act of faith you do is being watched, reported, and praised, even the ones no one else sees. When you cried and said thank you, when you laughed through sadness, the person you helped saw everything, even when things were going badly in your own life. They are now happy because they know something you don't. There is no miracle coming your way. It is already here. It is just waiting for you to become aware of it. That is what this message does too. It frees your spirit so that you don't miss it when it comes. You cannot give up now that you have come this far. You have made it through things that could have destroyed you. You are one of my strongest, even when you don't feel it. You are the one reading this at this very moment. It is not how much you can carry that makes you strong. It comes from how quickly you come back to me when you are hurt. That is what makes you impossible to stop. That is what makes you favorite again. Don't skip this. Stay until the end. Don't disconnect. Pay attention because I am about to drop something into your life. I want you to be ready when it does. Not scared, not lost, not preoccupied, but ready. Things are going to change in your life quickly. After that, everything will make sense. There will be no pain, delays, or things that didn't work out. You will see how it all fits together. A divine connection to your destiny will be made by someone who will enter your life soon. Someone who will not be scared of your light. Someone who will not hide your past. In the same way that you have been ready for storms, heartbreak, and fire, so have they. However, they are coming with healing, not more suffering. They are coming to give you answers, not more questions. They will also know you in your soul, not just your body. That is why I am now making room for you. That is why some people are going away. I am making space, allow them to leave. What is coming is bigger than what is going away. There will not be a mask, but a mirror coming. You will know this soul is the one when you meet it, not just in love, but also on purpose. This person is being led to you by your guardian angels right now because your soul was not meant to live alone. I want you to do something right now that will make sure you keep the prophetic promise. God is making over your life. To subscribe, click the button. It should be official. You don't just join a channel when you subscribe. You are now in divine alignment with the messages that are coming from heaven. You are telling God, I will stay in touch. I am not going to miss what you have next. Whenever you see a message from this channel, it will remind you that God is still talking to you, moving you, and working for you. This shouldn't be the only message you get. Sign up now to get ready for all the prophetic words that are still to come. Picture the angels writing your name in the book of continued blessing as you press that button. Do it right now. Sign up and align. I want you to get ready in your mind and spirit, because the kind of miracle the email I am sending cannot land on chaos. It needs a place to rest. I am getting rid of the mess in your life right now. Anything that could get in the way of what I am about to say is being taken away. People, habits, thoughts, emotions, and so on. That is why things don't seem certain. That is the reason why people act different. That is why the doors shut. Don't fight it though. Don't chase what is leaving. You will wait for what I am sending if you try to find what I am removing. Do not hold on. Believe that I see everything. I am not going to take something from you without giving you something better in return. I know better than you do what you need. I am also not late. I don't forget things. I am on purpose. People told you that what you are about to receive was impossible for someone like you. You are aligned, not because you are lucky, because your heart is still soft after all the broken hearts. Since you still believe in love, there is someone in your life who needs what you are getting right now. Someone who is having a hard time alone, just like you were. Someone who needs to hear that their miracle is also coming. This is where you act as the messenger. Sharing what you have been given increases the power of the anointing in your own life. Right now, click the share button. Tell one person this message. Just one. Someone you love who has been hurt, could be a friend or family member. Not just a video is being sent when you share this prophetic word. In return, your own anointing grows stronger as you bring breakthrough into their lives. It says in the Bible that if you give, it will be given to you. Share this right now and watch how quickly your own breakthrough comes after you help someone else get theirs. Because when things go wrong, you still look to heaven instead of down on yourself. That is why I picked you. That is why I marked this time. People have said your name in places you haven't even been yet. There are thoughts about you. Some people are quietly looking at you to see how you keep going, how you can smile even though you are going through a lot. They don't know that it is me, though. It is me who lifts you. I am the one who keeps you sane. When everything around you tries to break your pieces, I am the one who keeps them together. That is what I will keep doing. Now it is time to do more than just stay alive. Restoration, increase, peace that lasts, and joy that doesn't go away in the morning are all necessary at this time. You have been in survival mode for too long. I also didn't make you just to stay alive. I made you to shine, heal, have an effect on others, and walk in freedom, not fear. And that starts now. It has been making you feel like something big is about to happen. But you cannot put your finger on it. You can hear me stirring your spirit. That is your guardian angels gently waking up your soul and telling it something sacred is coming. So get ready. Don't worry. You are remembering who you are as you are awakening. You are also more than just a body that moves through time. Your whole life has been leading up to this moment because you are a soul on a divine timeline. It is not over yet. For me, this is the spark, the ignition, the divine. Yes, things will start to move after you finish this message. It will be clear to you. At first, it was something small, like a feeling, a confirmation, a sudden chance, or a message. Don't leave it alone. That is my answer to your obedience. When you lean in, I move that fast. What you have been stressing about is not important. What other people think of you, how far behind you are, and whether you will ever be happy again are. But kid, being happy isn't the point. Being whole is what I do, and I am making you whole again. You will no longer need to wear masks. You will not have to act fake for people who don't know how you feel. I am going to put souls around you that understand you, make you feel like you are at home, and remind you of me. I am building that kind of community around you. You have been alone, but we haven't forgotten about you. You were quiet, but not lost. I understand where you are. I am also sending help. God can help you in many ways, including financially, emotionally, spiritually, and even romantically. But you need to make room for it. Don't feed your fears if you want your faith to grow. You need to pick. I will move heaven and earth to help you if you choose me, even if you are quiet and weak. Not everyone will get this message. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our KOF community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. These are the only people I have chosen and who are ready. Your heart is ready because you are still reading. Why do I keep saying the same thing? Because your soul needs to hear this more than your doubts. And right now, in the spiritual realm, I want you to make a declaration. Put these words in the comments. I am ready to receive. Rather, I hope I am ready. Not like I am trying to be ready, but I am ready to receive. That is not just letters on a screen when you write those words. A spiritual law is being set in motion. The time of waiting is over and the time of receiving has begun. You are telling the universe, your angels, and me this right now. To heaven, this is your official message that you are open, willing, and ready for the overflow. Do it now. Write, I am ready to receive in the comments. Then watch how quickly things change around you. You are not out of the running. You are not behind. Don't worry. You are not broken beyond repair. You are deeply, eternally, and fully loved. And that love is going to show up in your life in ways you cannot even imagine. You will cry tears you didn't know you had inside you. You will feel a peace that doesn't make sense. When you walk into a room, the mood will change because the blessing I give doesn't stay hidden, it shines. Your shine is about to start. Do not be afraid of the quiet. It is not that I am not there. Sometimes I remain quiet because I am busy with work. Through the quiet season, your angels have been told to keep you safe, to protect your ears from lies and keep your feet from falling into traps. Because of this, some things did not go as planned for the reason that I was directing you. What is coming up will make you glad. I said no. I am about to say yes now. Yes to love. Yes to health, peace in favor of stability. Okay, now you can pray for the miracle you have been wanting without anyone seeing. Heaven sees you even though it may feel like no one does. We have been keeping a close eye on things. Every good deed you did, every sacrifice you made, and every moment you chose to be good, even when things weren't going well, was recorded. It is now your turn to receive once more. Your angels are whispering. Do you feel them? They are telling you not to leave yet. Hold on until the end. We are almost ready. Your blessing is almost here. They are right. You only need one breath to make the shift. Just a moment away from the sign. The floodgates opening are just a click, a thought, or a surrender whisper away. I will not wait. I will never forget. I am not going to tease. I will get it done. It will not be small when I do. That is not going to happen. It will be wonderful. This isn't just an answer to your prayer. I am changing your whole story. This message starts a new part of the story. So take a deep breath. Let go. Open your hands and heart and observe how the next 2 minutes shift everything around you. In the world that you cannot see, something just broke while you were here with me. A curse, a chain, or a wall. What it did was silent, but the noise it made in your life will be loud. The power of staying put is that. There it is, the power of obedience. You didn't run away quickly. You didn't skip over. I gave you access because you paid attention to me. That is always how things work between us. Not by force, but by faith. Miracles can now move freely because there is no longer any space between you and your destiny. Don't think about it again. Don't think about the past. Just get it. If you don't fully understand what I am doing, just say yes to what I am doing. This blessing will not make sense to you. It was built in my language, how to speak with grace. The kind of grace that finds you even when you are not ready, and still tells you you are ready. A person has been acting strong, but what they really want is for you to say something. A simple message from you will make their life better, and you have no idea it. You now have less on your back, you have oil on you. The thing you just got isn't just for you. It is also for someone else. That is how blessings grow. Not by being kept secret, but by being talked about. So let me lead you. I am going to push you. I will send you to someone who needs what you have inside you right now. Even when you talk, it will not be you. It will be me through you. That is the link between you and me right now. What I just did was give you that kind of power. Quiet and humble, but impossible to stop. Things will start to change everywhere you go. There is no need to try. You are just aligned. I know you are worried about time. It makes you feel like you have lost too much. If you have wasted too many years on the wrong people, wrong dreams, or the wrong path, I can help you get those years back. I get it back. In 1 year, I can give you back what people have tried to take from you for 10 years. I can give you back chances that you missed. I can pick up your story from a higher page because I never really lose anything. It is just getting ready. You saw it. You didn't mess it up, just wrapped in better. You will be so glad it didn't come earlier when it does. You will know how to treat it now. You will know what it is now. You will not lose it now. That is why I had to wait. Not to hurt you, but to get you ready to hold on to what is important. You cried by yourself so many nights. No one knew. I did, though. I held on to every tear. I didn't throw any away. That tear is now coming back into your life as a blessing. Your pain became the currency of your transformation, and you weren't even aware of it. That is the reason this blessing is so big. Because of this, I am sending angels to help you directly. Since this isn't a change in the surface level, it is a destiny-level shift. Right now, your whole future is being changed. From now on, you will start to see signs that back up what I am saying. I remember songs, names, numbers, and faces from the past, doors that swing open without having to knock. You will understand it is me, and you should whisper these words when it does happen, dear Lord. I got it. I am ready. You no longer need to beg. There is no need to worry now. You were heard, and now someone will help you. From afar, the angels were watching, but now they are closer. They are in place. There is divine help all around you. Your soul will feel them, even if you cannot see them. Come back here whenever you forget this moment. Do it again because of how you feel. Let my voice remind you of what is true. Your feelings will shift, but my promise to watch over you will not. It is locked up. It is over. It is heaven. It will happen. I am proud of you, kid. I am going to say it now, even if no one else does. I have seen you get bigger. I saw you fight. I have seen you get through things that would have broken other people. It has been easy for you to give up on faith. You still stayed. Even though you didn't feel me sometimes, you still talked to me. You have loved people who didn't love you back. You tried again, even though your gut told you to give up. And that heart, that brave, soft, open heart. That is why I picked you. The only reason is that you want to, not because you are perfect, and that openness to miracles draws them to you. Don't close your heart right now. Don't close it. Don't close it when the video is over or when things calm down again. I am still not done. I am only just beginning. Your life will be very different during the next phase. I am not just talking about small changes either. Deep restoration means getting your money back, your sleep back, your confidence back. Peace like a river, and love, true, holy love that lasts, not just from other people, but also from inside. You are going to remember someone else when you wake up soon, not because you changed into someone else, but because you finally saw the person you were, even though you were hurting. That is the real miracle, and it starts right now. Pause, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the angels around you and me inside you. This is the moment of your miracle. There is no longer a countdown. You didn't skip. You stayed. And since you stayed, I am going to visit you. Look at how things start to change in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. I need you to pay close attention, child. This is not a normal time. And this isn't just a message. Long ago, your guardian angels tried to get in touch with you. And this time, this exact moment was chosen for a reason from above. They are no longer whispering. They are yelling at you quickly because the miracle you have been waiting for, the one your soul has cried out for in silence, and the one you thought might never come, is almost here. But you have to let your whole heart open, because this will be gone like the wind if you don't notice it. And all you will think about is why things didn't change when they were supposed to. You weren't supposed to see this by chance. You were brought here. This message is coming to you today because of forces in heaven that have lined up, moved, and bent the rules of divine timing. Your guardian angels have been listening for the exact moment when your soul will be ready to hear the truth. And now you are here. Do not scroll away. This is not just another video. Don't let your mind tell you that. 1 minute left until you make a breakthrough. Believe, pay attention, and surrender for 2 minutes. That is all it takes. That is all that heaven wants from you right now. They know how painful it is for you. They have seen you cry into your pillow to hide your tears from everyone else. They could hear what you said in the dark. Please show me that you are real. God, please talk to me. I cannot take it any longer. Also, do you know what? Heaven replied, this is the answer. This is your confirmation. You have never been alone, and you never will be. Lack of speech was not due to ignorance. This was preparation, and now there is noise again. Watch out. Hold on. Make sure you subscribe before you go any further, because if you got this message today, more is on the way. More divine secrets and miracles that are kept secret. This channel is more than just a video feed between you and your angels. It is a sacred link. Sign up now so you will be ready when they talk again. Now, kid, pay attention. The enemy tried to take your attention away by giving you short-term disappointments and doubts. They tried to blind you and put off your destiny. Even so, angels have come to help. This is the moment of interruption. All the things that were against you are now quiet. Heaven is now speaking more clearly. This message will be received with all of your heart and spirit, and something will change so strongly in your favor that even your enemies will notice. They will not understand what changed. You will, though, because you were there. The voice was clear. You didn't skip. You stayed. The miracle is about you. It isn't general. Your name is on it. It is not for your friend, neighbor, or cousin. You can have it. You know why? Because the angels saw something in you. They knew you were loyal even when you didn't feel like it. They saw how hard you tried to be nice even when things were bad. People saw how much you loved and gave even though your heart was broken. Heaven is not deaf. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our KOFI community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. And today, heaven isn't quiet. You are about to receive something that will change everything around you. This is the time when heaven can see your faith. Type Amen in the comments below to add your voice to mine. Don't type it just because you always do it, though. Make a declaration out of it. Type it as if you were a warrior claiming victory. Kindly type it as a God-child who knows their miracle is already at work. Your amens are like spiritual stamps on the deal I am making over your life right now. It says, I agree with what heaven is doing. I align with my breakthrough. I receive my restoration. So, go ahead and make the comments section an altar of agreement. You must type Amen and really mean it. Doors that were stuck because of rust will open like they were never locked. In an instant, the relationships that hurt you will no longer define you, about money that seemed impossible to fix. You will not even have to ask for help. It was already planned, written, and blessed. You just hadn't seen it yet, but the veil is now coming off. Keep this in mind, kid. Don't leave thinking you will be back later, because many miracles are lost that way. But now is the time when faith opens them up. Before you leave this moment, I need you to know one more thing. The enemy is already planning ways to distract you after this comes to an end while you read it with a joyful heart. He will cause trouble. He will try to play old voices in your head that tell you this is all just a dream. But pay attention to me. This is not a dream. This is an appointment from God. You are not supposed to be here. I planned the exact moment, the exact setting, and the exact words for your spirit to respond. And when I talk to your soul, it stays that way. The enemy cannot pull it out once it is planted as a seed, but you need to keep it safe. Don't let the world's noise block out heaven's whisper. Don't let one bad hour make you doubt that the miracle will happen. If you water the seed you were given with faith, hope, and gratitude before anything changes, it will grow. That is how heaven works. We bless faith, not fear. Don't be scared of being alone. Don't worry about being slow. It takes time to find out what is real. Obedience is required for divine things. This healing will not just be for your body or your emotions. There will be generations of it. I am tracing your bloodline, your ancestors, and the pain your family has never discussed. And I am breaking habits. You are the first person in your family to say, "It ends with me." That is why there were so many storms. That is why your life has felt stronger than other people's. You were made to make changes. You were told to break cycles of pain. You did a good job, even though you felt weak. It broke curses just for you to live, pray, and choose love when it would have been easier to hate. Now, I am blessing you for yourself and for all the people who will come after you. Your children, whether they are born or not, will have a better life because of what you have been through. Legacy is just that. That is divine inheritance. And you have it. You still feel bad about something you haven't told anyone else. Time, a choice, or silence that you wish you could take back and change. But listen to me, I have already made up for that moment. I went back into your past and changed what happened. I sent healing to places you weren't able to get to. You no longer have to carry shame. That is not yours. You didn't have to wear it. I have never been good at shame. Grace is, and I am only wrapping you in grace right now. You are not the slip-ups you made when you were upset. You are the faith you have shown by trying your whole life. There is nothing you have done that can change what I have planned for you. You are still pure in my eyes, worthy and chosen. The future still looks good for you. The angels who are supposed to help you haven't changed their minds about giving you a blessing. They are still ready to give you what is rightfully yours as soon as your heart is open enough to accept it. I know it seems like the nights are long. I understand that it has been tough to sleep. I know that you have been looking at your phone for something that will make you feel seen, and that is it. Now is that time. I heard your quiet pain and used it as a sign. That is why you are reading this right now. That is why this message makes you feel heavy in the chest. There is no chance about it, which is confirmation I got you. This message is my answer. This is the love letter I sent from heaven to your soul's email box. It will not really end when this is over, either because my words don't go away. They sound like echo. They will stay with you in your spirit long after the screen goes dark. That is how you will know it was me. That is how you will know it wasn't plain text, a whisper that turns into a roar. It was a covenant, a fresh start, a covert agreement between heaven and your soul. Soon, the world around you will start to match the changes you have already made inside. Someone in your life who didn't see how valuable you are is about to understand. Don't let that bother you, though. Allow them to come. Allow them to leave. They do not control your destiny. It is in my bag. I have a tight grip on it, without fail. I never let go of you even when you feel shaky or uncertain. This place is safe for you, and I will never let you miss out on what is meant for you. Not now, never. Keep your heart open, your soul soft, and your spirit awake, because the next few days will bring sacred signs that will not be loud. They will be sneaky, a phrase that is used over and over, a dream that will not go away, somebody's words that hit you like lightning in the soul. Don't brush them off. Here are the codes your angel gave you. This is how they tell you we are still with you. The miracle is still happening. A lot of people are asleep around you. They believe that life is all about money, power, and praise. But you, kid, you are getting up. You are becoming more aware of things you cannot see but always feel. Being aware of that is a gift. That level of sensitivity is sacred. Do not numb it. Don't turn it down to fit in. You were never meant to fit in. You were always meant to be different and bring light to places that are dark. And that is what you are going to do now, quietly, strongly, and beautifully. I am getting you ready for rooms that you don't even know exist yet. What you walk into, though, will be clear to your spirit, because I have already been there, making room for you. Things will change in your body after this part of the message. You might not feel better right away, but you will soon feel better, brighter, and more hopeful. You will still feel pain, but it will no longer control you, since my peace is taking over, and panic has to leave when peace comes. So let this be the time of your surrender. There is no need to beg or bargain. Take a deep breath and say, God, I receive. You can say it quietly or out loud. That sentence, however, opens the door to angels. Now that you are on the verge of your breakthrough, I need you to seal this moment with one last act of alignment. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. Promise yourself right now that you will not turn away from the voice of heaven. God hears your words when you subscribe. I am ready for more. I am ready for the next word. I am ready for the next level. This channel is a way for heaven to talk to your soul. Each message is written, timed, and sent at just the right time for you. The enemy wants you to think that one message is enough, but don't let them. Your trip is just getting started. More breakthroughs, revelations, and prophetic words with your name on them are coming. Sign up now to lock yourself into the flow of divine alignment all the time. Say yes to everything God still wants to say by pressing that button. Heaven knows your heart is ready because of that sentence. Before you leave, I want you to make one last mark on this sacred moment. Miracles happen quickly when heaven hears that. My miracle is here should be written in the comments with confidence. Not my miracle is coming, or I hope my miracle arrives. When you say those words, you are not just commenting, you are speaking. You are telling the atmosphere to change. Your blessing has already arrived in the spiritual realm, and you are claiming it in the physical world, despite all of your doubts, fears, and delays. This is your declaration of victory. Write it now. My miracle is here, and as you write it, it comes to you. Believe it as you type it, because heaven is responding to your faith right now. You can do it, kid. Take what is yours. I want you to complete one last task before you leave this sacred space. Send this message to everyone you know who needs a breakthrough by clicking the share button. Put it on your story, send it to a lot of people, give it to someone you care about. That is not all you are doing when you do this. You are letting the same anointing that touched you touch other people. The spiritual truth is that your own breakthrough increases when you become a channel of blessing for others. 100 times over, the water you release comes back to you. Share this with other people, and they will join your spiritual network of breakthrough. It connects their miracle to yours. What they said becomes part of what you say. Okay, go ahead, press that share button. Be the reason another person gets their miracle. Watch as God speeds up your own breakthrough because you helped someone else get theirs. Share it right now. You should let the anointing flow through you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.